when you're coming to study here and you know you want to get work experience after studying, please also look into getting studying something that would help you get work easily. Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. As usual, my name is Greta Imoitia. If you're just coming here for the first time, and I'm in Nigeria and currently living somewhere in Canada as a permanent resident. Here on this channel, I make videos on life in Canada, living in Canada, little information I know about living in Canada, studying in Canada, and also how it has been for me. So that's what I do here on this channel. Today's video is going to be for those who plan to come study in Canada and stay back for work experience after studying here in Canada. Over the past few months, there has been lots of changes going on in the Canadian immigration sector, changes to student work permits, changes to the number of immigrants they are expecting for the coming years, and changes to temporary work permit. There has also been a major update to the postgraduate work permit eligibility criteria, and this change started from November 1st of this year, which is November 1st 2024. Starting November 2024, the Canadian postgraduate work permit program has added new requirements for students who want to stay back to work in Canada post-graduation. That means there are some major things that they are required to have for them to qualify for postgraduate work permit, and one of those things will include language, another will include the field of study, which we'll be looking into in the next couple of seconds. For students completing a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or a doctoral degree, they are eligible in all aspects, like across all field of study, so it doesn't really affect them. The people that this really affects mostly are the people who would be pursuing a program in one of the colleges in Canada across all provinces. But one thing is that this set of students, like the bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degree students, will still need to provide proficiency in either the English language or French language at CLB, I think CLB 7. So in order to get my facts right, I just have my tablet here, and if you see me looking down, it's just to ensure that I get the right information and I am not misquoting or saying the wrong thing. So guys, permit me. If you're studying in other eligible programs like those offered at certain colleges I already mentioned, your field of study will matter more. The Canadian government decided to target fields that are economically important for them going forward, and that's why they decided to bring out this particular requirements. Eligible fields are focused on industries in high demand within Canada, like I just said, such as healthcare. Healthcare is always there. STEM, skilled trades, transportation, and agriculture. We'll be looking into details shortly, the programs that are covered under all of these categories. So guys, before we continue in this video, can you please just take a few seconds to subscribe to my channel? Please, let's get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much as you do that. For healthcare, we have courses that include nursing, special education, nutrition. Still on healthcare, guys, we have veterinary medicine, dentistry, dental clinic sciences, oral biology and oral and maxillofacial pathology, oh my god, dental materials medicine, pediatric medicine, medical science, optometry, nursing science. That's for those who have masters and PhD in nursing. We have registered nurses, we have veterinary sciences, comparative and laboratory animals medicine, large animal food, animal and equine surgery and medicine, and the list goes on and on. Veterinary, biomedical and clinical sciences, disability studies. Guys, I'll also be making another video for jobs that are high in demand in Canada, for those who are just coming into Canada, and also students in Canada, and also how you can probably prepare yourself, like just prepare yourself. And disability studies is high on the list for those who have experience working with individuals with developmental challenges and special abilities. Please take note. We have deaf studies, education, general, bilingual and multilingual education, special education and teaching, general education, teaching. So these are all under healthcare. This is so interesting that they put education under healthcare. Interesting. Special education and teaching, counseling education. So, and for STEM fields, we have programs in technology, computer science, and biological sciences. We still have architecture, advanced architectural design, landscape architecture, agriculture, communication or slash journalism, environmental science, water, wetlands and maritime resources management, sustainable design architecture. The list goes on. And for skilled trades, we have programs in trades such as mechanics, heavy equipment, operation, and certain technical certifications. Still on trade, we have heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration engineering, wind energy, construction trades, carpentry, roofer, metal building assembly, construction trades. Under agriculture and agri-food, we have programs like horticulture, animal care, and greenhouse management. We also have agricultural general, agricultural business and management general, agribusiness, agricultural business operations, farm and ranch management, agricultural farm supplies, retailing and wholesaling, agricultural business technology or technician, agricultural business and management, other agricultural power machinery operation. I jumped some of them because of time. Then for transportation, we have programs that prepare students for careers in logistics, aviation, and marine transportation. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the importance of knowing this, the importance of having this information at the tip of your fingers is just to enable you and prepare yourself for coming to study in Canada. Like if you know that you're coming to study in Canada and you want to gain some work experience, like some credible work experience in Canada before you probably leave for your home country, you need to ensure that the course you're coming to study, it's in one of these fields. Anything other than what we have just mentioned, guys, would be you would not be eligible for postgraduate work permit. And this requirement or this particular change started as at November 1st, 2024. And don't also forget that even after studying in Canada, which is a bit strange, right? Even after studying, because when you come in to study, some schools will require you to provide proficiency in the English language or probably French if you're going to a French-speaking province. However, when you're applying for postgraduate work permits, you would also need to provide language proficiency. So if probably you went to a school that waived the English language requirement for you based on your country of origin, you should bear in mind that once you're applying for postgraduate work permit, you will need to provide language proof of language proficiency for those people that IELTS is not their thing. Aside the IELTS, you can also take the CELPIP exam. The major reason for this change is because the Canadian government just wants students to add value to their economy. So there's like you coming to study something that's not related to any of these fields that is of importance to them, doesn't really add anything to them. So they want to know that if they are giving you that permit that enables you to work in Canada, it's in the hopes that you'll be making an impact. The work you will be doing, the field you'll be working in is such that will be making an impact in the economy, in the Canadian economy. One other advice I would want to give would be to look into fields that you can easily get a job in. Yes, we know, despite the fact that the government has come out to list up all of these field category and also the courses under the fields and the courses under the categories, there are still some fields that are hard to get a job in, particularly as an outsider or especially as an outsider. Like you would think that because you've gotten a postgraduate work permit to be easy to get a job. No way. So when you're coming to study here and you know you want to get work experience after study, please also look into getting studying something that would help you get work easily, so that you do not end up doing menial jobs outside what you've studied, and that will not even qualify you to apply for any other thing if you have mind to apply for any other thing here in Canada. That's very important, because yes, we would say come to Canada. Canada has jobs, but things have really changed, and in some particular fields it's hard to get jobs. Most of those jobs are reserved for Canadians. It's hard to get. Some jobs are really hard to get into as a foreigner. So just strategize and look into fields that it's not be difficult for you to get a job in. There are lots of information online. If you have something in mind to come study, check it out online. Just go online to say, okay, what is the potential of getting a job here in Canada in this particular field, and you will see lots of information. I'll be putting a link to where you can get detailed information about this, and also detailed information on all the approved courses. I'll be putting the link in the description box, so please look out for that. For parents who want to send their children to come study in Canada and would want your children to gain work experience here in Canada, please take note of these. Also, if you have friends who are looking to come study in Canada, please share this video to them to help them strategize, because coming to study in Canada is not cheap. So please guys, forward this video, share this video with anyone you think would be needing this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you guys, and until the next time, bye bye.